And I am Market Tips. Thanks for tuning in. Today I want to give you a review of Hosting-Indepth hosting provider. And the first thing I want to bring into your attention is their front-end sales page and the statement that they bolster on it, and it says the pro's top choice for traffic hosting. Now, I can't vouch for anybody else who uses the service, but I can tell you from my experience they definitely have a reason to make that statement. Another statement that they make on their front-end sales page is 99.9% uptime guaranteed. I can personally vouch for that as well. Now, I've been a Hosting-Indepth member for about a year and a half, and the only time I was down was a period of about, I want to say 45 minutes, and the issue was revolving around my WordPress sites. They were out of date. That's the only time I've ever been down, so I can definitely vouch for that. Now, when they talk about first-class customer support, and this is a great example as to why their support is first-class, within minutes of me submitting my ticket when I discovered my sites were down, I got a response, and they walked me through it very, very quickly. And now you're talking about a person being myself that doesn't know very, very much about how to use Cpanel and how to use overall WordPress. So these technical issues went right over my head, and the support was so good that it was able to get me to where I needed to go and educate me to fix the issue and get me back up and running. Now, before I go into traffic hosting and the different variable options, and I'll talk about the one I choose, I mean, hosting in itself is such an extremely important decision that a lot of people overlook. It is the most fundamental, key, important decision you can have for your business in the first step. Okay, if you choose the wrong hosting provider, you're doomed. You know, people's attention span and customers who we want to attract attention spans are very, very short. So if you have slow hosting or hosting that's down quite frequently from some of these large hosting providers that squeeze thousands of people on a server, you know, you're doomed. And what I like about Hostzilla is that they're big enough to maintain service and deliverable to my websites and my traffic, but they're also small enough to where they're boutique and they don't throw about 1,000 people on the same server as me when I had a shared hosting traffic account. And when I do traffic, I do a lot of paid traffic, and I do a lot of CPV traffic. And CPV, the name of the game is fast. I mean, if you don't load your pages within an nth of a second, you're doomed. I mean, they're just going to click off, and you're going to lose that, and you're not going to get that sale, and you're not going to get that lead. You know, most people in the industry would say automatically you need a VPS hosting. Well, I don't. I don't use VPS right now, and I run dozens of campaigns with hundreds of clicks a day, sometimes even thousands of clicks a day, and I don't have any issues. And it's really a testament to Hostzilla. I mean, you get a lot bang for your buck, and they're very, very reasonably priced and very competitive to some of the other dogs out there like HostGator and GoDaddy. This is the plan I use. I use the unlimited traffic hosting. It's $12.95 a month. I get my own domain, and there's a lot of bells and whistles you would expect with any type of hosting account. But this is the one I typically use, and you know what? I don't have any problems. I run two tracking platforms, one for PPV, it's a PHP based, one being Prosper and the other PPV Demon, and you know, I don't have any issues. I don't have any issues whatsoever. I also have numerous niche sites that get a fair decent amount of traffic in my account, and I don't have any issues. So, you know, there may be a particular time in my business that I have to upgrade to a VPS. That's a great problem to have. This is their VPS plans right here, starting at $35.95 a month, but I'll feel comfortable making that decision because of the relationship that I've had with Hostzilla, and I know they're going to deliver. You know, the top end tier is $85.95 a month. They do have dedicated servers and things of that nature. You just got to give their sales desk a call. I highly recommend it. I mean, these guys have just been top notch and a blessing to me in my business. I have had experience with other hosting providers. A hosting provider that I first started out with when I was in paid traffic was Hostverse. It was okay, it was great service, but it costed me an arm and a leg. I'm getting the same bang for my buck using this account right here for this price. So I mean, half the price, and in my opinion, way better service. I mean, the service is just top notch. CPA hosting, this is good if you run your own cake layer platform, or if you have subordinate affiliates working for you, or if you're running in ungodly amounts of CPV traffic or paid traffic that you really need to have fast hosting and clicks. You know, these are the types of things that you know, they offer, and they definitely stand behind their products. Now, and another part of the support that I want to talk about, and this is another example on how powerful their support and their help desk is. And in my experience, you know, when you have a knowledge-based issues, With other guys, they just refer you straight away to the forum. With these guys, I was trying to upload a site I did in Composer. It was my first go at it, and I didn't know anything about FTP and how to integrate with a third party like Fire FTP or FileZilla or anything like that. So they were really dealing with a novice when I got to their support desk. They walked me through the issue. They educated me. They've educated me numerous times. So that's just the commitment that they have to their customer base. You know, they don't just blow you off to a support desk or anything like that. They walk you through the steps, and you know, if one thing I could say about them, they're your business partner, and it's definitely something scalable for the future. As long as you have a great relationship with a hosting company that is dead on, right on the money, reliable, then you've made that first hurdle into being successful with your online business, or your brick and mortar business. If you just need traffic hosting for that, that's very important as well. You know, if you chase away leads, you know, they're not going to come to your business if they go and you know, your website takes 3-4 seconds to load. They're just going to click off and go somewhere else. This is the Cpanel. This is a generic Cpanel, but they do have Cpanel 2 accelerated, which is a cool little upgrade that they give. You know, you got your subdomains, add-on domains, park domains. I won't walk you through my account because obviously I don't want you to see all my but I run hundreds of different landing pages and a lot of different niche sites all through that traffic account, and I don't have any problem whatsoever. I mean, you have an autoresponder, your webmail, you know, things like that. If you don't want to use a third-party email service like Aweber or GetResponse, and you could set that up and do this all through your Cpanel and your domains. So overall, guys, this is a fantastic choice for you and your business. It is definitely going to give you that relationship and that reliability, so you can focus on the things that are important to you and your business and not have to worry about hosting. You know, you're not going to have these issues with these guys of hosting being down or slow load speeds or things like that. You're going to have a business partner for the future. That's why I highly recommend these people. When I make review videos, I only talk about products that, you know, when I review them, that I use myself and I know they work, and they've proven to me that they work. Hostzilla is definitely one of these companies, and it's the best choice for traffic hosting, VPS hosting, dedicated server hosting, or any type of web hosting needs that you need. They're also located in the United States, and in my benefit, and I didn't even know this till a couple weeks ago, I'm located in San Diego. They're right down the street from me, so, you know, if anything goes wrong, I'll just go down there and yell at them. But I don't think that's going to happen because, like I said, a year and a half into it, I haven't had any issues, and I've had issues with other hosting providers before, and these guys, I just have not had to worry about hosting, and that's what I want. I want to focus on my business, grow my business, let these guys take care of the technical stuff on the back, and they do that. Hope this helped. James Donovan, I Am Market Tips. Please click the link below if you're interested in signing up for Hostzilla, and I hope you do, and I hope you have a member of our family. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope this video helped. Please leave us comments in the comment box, subscribe to us, check out our other review videos. To your success. Thank you.